Welcome to my channel. So today I'll be doing this spring bronzy ready for summer look. It's a cut crease and hopefully you guys like it. This is my very first video, so bear with me. I'm still learning and I promise that every video I'm gonna try to continue and make it better for you guys so that you guys can learn how to do this. So let's go straight into the tutorial. So first I'll be spraying this Mario Badescu facial spray all over my face and then using a damp beauty blender and pushing that product into my skin. This will help my makeup last longer and control the oils and keep it hydrated. It's so amazing. I love this facial spray. And I'll be mixing two primers today, the Cover FX Mattifying Primer and the Maybelline Master Prime Plus Redness Control Primer. I'll be using the Hourglass Stick Foundation today, and I love this foundation. At first it is very orangey, but then after I set my whole face and all that good stuff, it matches perfectly. I love it. Then I'll be blending all that in with my damp beauty blender. Make sure to push and kind of drag it out a little bit, but mostly push into the skin, and of course drag it a little bit on your neck so it all matches. If you have some areas that you would like to go over with this foundation, then go ahead. I do it all the freaking time, especially with my acne or my acne scars, and then I just go in and blend it again with that beauty blender. To cover those dark circles under my eyes, I'll be using my Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector with the small stippling brush from Real Techniques. And then I'll also be using that as an eyeshadow base, and I'll be putting that all over my lid. Then I'll go in and blend it out with my beauty blender. Don't forget to set it with a translucent powder or just any white or light pink powder, any light colors, with a flat eyeshadow brush. I'll be using my 35O palette from Morphe, and I'm using that orange shade as my transition color. I am using my Morphe M441 brush. I love this brush. It's perfect for any transition colors. It's a must-have. After that, for my crease, I'll be putting that bright orange, and I'll be using my Morphe M575 brush, and this is for more of a cut crease or a detailed crease brush. It's definitely one of the must-have brushes. Trust me. If you like cut creases, this is the brush that you need in your life. For real. Then go back in and blend all that out. Next, I'll be creating the crease, and for this I'm using my Too Faced glitter glue and then just a small angled brush. This is from Real Techniques, and I'll be just cutting the crease with this product, if you want a more detailed crease, then I would suggest going in with the concealer first and then adding that glitter glue on top of that. Then I'll go in with that pink champagne color from the same palette using a flat shadow brush. And the one I'm using is from e.l.f. To add more depth to the look, I'm going in with that auburn brown, and I'm using my Morphe M321 brush. It's a small detailed brush, perfect for cut creases, and I'll just be putting that all along where the crease is. Then blend that all out, and I'm using my Morphe M44 brush to blend all those colors together. To highlight my face, I'll be using my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the color Light. This is a very full coverage concealer. I love it at the moment. It is my favorite and my go-to. I'm putting this in all the areas that I want to highlight on my face. Like under my eyes, I do it in a triangle shape. On my cupid's bow, on my chin, and then the bridge of my nose. And then I also use this to clean up the side of my eyes, like so. I don't highlight my forehead because my forehead is very wide and big. But if you want to highlight your forehead, then go ahead and do so. Then I'll spray my Mario Badescu spray on my beauty blender and blend all that in. And then I put all that excess product on my forehead just to highlight it a little bit. My concealer, I'll be using my Laura Mercier translucent powder with my damp beauty blender and then baking it on the areas that I highlighted. After I did that, I'm going to go in with some more translucent powder and bake my whole entire face. I took this tip from Daisy Marquez and it definitely works. It helps my makeup stay all day and helps all that oil stay in place. I'm telling you, this works. After that, I'll be using my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer to contour my face. And I'm just using an angled brush to do so. Time to bring this face back to life, okay? Because it looks kind of dead right now. To blend all that in, I'm using my Morphe E3 brush, and this will help the contour not be as harsh. For my blush, I'll be using the Milani blush in Blossom Time Rose. To intensify my highlight, I'm going in with my Becca Liquid Highlight in Opal, and putting it in all the areas that I would like to highlight my face. I'm going in with my Milani strobe light in Sun Glow using a highlighter brush. With that orange shade, I'm putting that on my lower lash line and blending all that in. Then I'll be putting a white shimmery highlight color in the inner corners of my eyes. I already put my liner and my mascara on, and then I'll be popping these bad boys on. So that is it. Hopefully you guys liked this tutorial, and if you did, don't forget to give this a thumbs up. All right, stay beautiful and see you next time.